side, you're hoping for a cleaner affair, front-loaded. And for Heretics, let's say if they've got the stamina to keep going as they did before, because Woot was one of the players who was absolutely out of this world in that previous game. And Boo's gone down. So the backline broken, and RieNs getting interested.
Timing is perfect on that.
Really lovely. Sociable unable to close down on these kills, though. Look at the backline.
I was going to say, yeah, benjy actually in a position here to slow things down. Sociable does find a kill here. koshmaras finally shuts him down. You're right, 15 HP, 10 HP. The shock dart here, missing. But they can slow things down now. Force the hand of Heretics.
Again, that shock dart feels terrifying just to have still in hand. xeus. Ooh, that was a shot from RieNs. Gonna need some more, not gonna happen. Simply good.
Only really yetujey the weaker aspect of this, but Sop immediately shutting down benjy. Great set piece out here, removes the backline and forces Heretics forwards onto B.
And Sop has been such a
sensational,
impact player. Yeah. And again, kind of figuring out his attitude as well as he's gone along.
Spike planted.
5v4. B plant will allow some of these weapons to be very, very viable here for FUT. So it's guys, is no one looking behind you? What is going on here for Heretics? That's really sloppy from
Fantastic. Dealing with the likes of Eternal Fire in that situation.
They pulled a decent amount of rotation.
Okay, 10 HP by the way.
That's nuts. But it is a fake, so you've got to look at the success on the site. And with Woot doing that, that's wonderful. But it's xeus in reply with 2. They've made something out of nothing here, and koshmaras is an issue.
He's calling them back, but look at sociable.
Oh, is he going to play spoiler? They can't come back on this, surely not.
Called the cancel now because of the time.
Where's that dart go? KROSTALY's right there. This is now getting really, really weird. You're going to have one in spawn. koshmaras has a timer on his head of being valuable. sociablEE, similar sort of thing. Can they dig out Boo in time? Boo turning at the right time. Oh, and he outdoes sociablEE. All right, KROSTALY spins back.
No way!
The pop of the ult, that's wild. Boo, got to stay quick on his feet here. Doesn't get the shot he wanted. Boo still lives, but he falls. Held out.
So, again, indicative of a slower approach. Sop will actually give up. Man to the good. TP going to be sent in here to clear back site.
Yep. Good call. It was the post plant that kind of put a question mark by me, holding that kind of
extra body and weapons here.
Push by middle. Yeah, there should be no excuse to lose this deeper backline, and they put a lot more players to it. So we're already going to have 2 here. benjy being 1, koshmaras the other. So right understanding.
Well, they're looking for RieNs, basically for the Hunter's Fury.
Veering through well. benjy. Oh! Double for benjy. I don't want to say gifted, but he takes that with open arms as sociablEE, the last one here. And a great approach from Heretics. Felt like they got the right read, right sight, and right approach.
Rater will fall. Garage won't be. I would argue you need a similar sort of approach.
Good info for KROSTALY there. Should prepare sociablEE, but has to play his life, but he gets caught by Woot. Good entry, better trade, and then the pop of the ult. Stop, how much have you got here? Gonna know the player up towards that heaven side, but it's Woot again. benjy still going. xeus is on the site, yetujey as well, not too far off from this. On the way over, but what a shot from xeus. benjy, gonna need a 1v2. He's got the first, he's read the position. He looked up there, but it was just a good.
Didn't see him.
Out. This is a hard walk back here. Angle favourable to xeus and the FUT side, but it is selling a fake.
Oh my God, sociablEE!
How's that happened? Woot's able to turn around in time. yetujey's gonna have the surprise of his life here. benjy makes a go of it, but better control from yetujey. Able to dip away now as he's seen the rest of the picture.
Just Boo and RieNs left now. It's up on this angle, we'll find RieNs. Boo, unfortunately, revealed by the drone. His days are numbered for sure. We'll catch the stun. They're just toying with him.
It's really a misread. They're still close enough by, but yetujey has to dip away. You can see the consideration. This is a full sight hit. Yeah, we know where benjy is, but even with that in mind, he can't really progress up and hit the lurk, so it's going to be down on trying to maybe get some presence going a little later in the round, but they have to hold the site. 4 players, dedicated. Paranoia, primed, ready. What is the goer? I'd imagine this, but stalled out.
We're under a ton of pressure here, forced off these early angles. koshmaras near-sighted here. Actually revealed and he's cleared.
Look at that burst from FUT. Unbelievable. Just so powerful an approach. benjy late to the party. He ends on the rifle. And KROSTALY already reading it. Similar setup to an extent. can play for that retake. You've got Zeus's ult.
Yeah, Zeus and KROSTALY as well, which is a deadly combination.
So they've got to play deeper here. Heretics, are they going to do it? They've got to make a push, and I think they're going to try Zeus. It's just a throwdown of utility on CT. And in we go. A lazy clear and a quick death. koshmaras going to send him to his grave. But they need more, and they're not getting more. The shock dart there takes away Woot. The crossfire, can it hold?
One player positioned towards long as well, RieNs. And the bait out is perfect here. Yes, there's both finds kills. Boo now! That previous retake is empty to go by. FUT are going to be loving this. Got the same trap play set up towards Garage.
Yeah, so they're right there again. They're so fast on these rotations. And when do they go? They're getting ahead of the... They're getting ahead of this. koshmaras, there goes the paranoia. They're springing. There it goes. It's yetujey going straight through Garage. You've got the trades coming out on the back of the site, 3-2. But RieNs the one to be the difference maker this time. Actually keeping this in touching distance. Left at a 2v2. Plant on Heretics' side. Benji, you're not going anywhere. You can't. Oh my god, but on the contact, RieNs in a nice off-angle turn! Read into this if something just feels a bit different, because they're super, super aware at this point. So I imagine he may know about it. He's still going to land a mad shot, though. koshmaras beheaded. Exchange of damage, but he's still breathing.
Yeah, can't pin him down before Sop's able to slip away. Benji considered, but not noted just yet. Sociable got to be careful, because there's a second player in that smoke. Just at the right time backing out, but we'll hear the steps at least.
Yeah, Zeus called over, Sop on the way. They're reading this as the B hit, and the rotation's coming in. It's right call, but Zeus going to try and punish this cross. Do they then cancel this? And he's going for it again! Stylish with the execution. Woot and RieNs had to, I guess, cancel plans and bank that Woot's going to hit some big boy shots here. That one's gone astray. And now at 14 seconds, they're trying.
Actually, flip the script here.
Yeah.
Heretics on the push forwards.
Yeah, on the aggress. All right. You're not reading that. Not against Heretics, but it's worked until Sop and Zeus
The cleanup crew
got
arrive at just the right time, Lauren. Puts it down to just RieNs and Boot. Have space to play into here towards the A side. Boot's not going to have a chance to get ahead of this. And again, you can see RieNs. The fact that yetujey's not noted just yet. He's conscious that on the back of that clash, he's going to have slipped somewhere else on the map.
We know where they are.
Yeah, position towards long here.
Again, this far, without any utility shown yet, you get the foot in the door, but really hard to break these kind of trading out positions as soon as you step past. I mean, you may not get to step past Zeus. He's been so clean with it. As you said, the cleanup crew, large and in charge here. Zeus, I'm just on Zeus watch at this point. Really fast pressure on Benji.
56.
And in the meantime, does then he take that as a time to go ahead? He's caught a victim, gonna drop Zeus on the push-up down A long. Now gonna try and play in RieNs off the audio cues. He can kind of stay behind, or at least, I guess, ahead of this smoke. sociablEE the one. Try and make something, but it's played in well. A really nice
trip here to guard the B site. FUT will get a chance at least to get into a post plant, but it will be 3v, well, call it a 2.5 v5.
Okay, plant.
You need a kill here, ideally.
Yeah.
Before Heretics can regroup.
It's going to be hard. You're not going to get the players by window easily. Well, you shouldn't.
I heard them, though.
Yeah, yetujey's going to put that together. They're actually not in a bad spot if they can land the shots cleanly. They're landing the shots cleanly enough initially, right? And then koshmaras comes and to see if they can adjust accordingly. And already the answer is no. koshmaras and Woot once again maintain control over towards A long. This early start of aggression, this early space taker.
I have two members still to deal with. I have to deal with Dart here, so we'll reveal the close contacts. And actually, 2 for 1 will favour FUT. It's just KROSTALY and yetujey left. We'll be able to get neural theft here to reveal the lay of the land.
Oh, that could be useful.
And the timing going to be
Where is everyone hiding?
pretty much perfect for them in terms of reading the rotation here. Again, there's a trip to identify the reposition. Heretics actually stay posted for that second ping. Now, actually, both trips dealt with. KROSTALY will be able to get the plant down. Heretics barreling towards the site. Gets the tag on the cam as well.
Yeah, just seen around the corner of the box. yetujey might have tried to consider being slippery, but they've lost that front of sight security, and now the 1-for-1 trade. yetujey, drone, there's a tag. Oh, we weren't far off from that. And the HP game worked down. No, but he should do soon. The out drone commitment, now the timing. Great bailout from Boo. Gonna catch the first RieNs. He couldn't quite get out of that blind in time. So as you said, Sop gonna get both here. koshmaras sprays and praise. Answers coming in. Still not committing.
Pulled a couple of players over. Actually, a leg on that first tag. Sop down to 30.
That's spike on Sop, I'm pretty sure, no? That was a wild commitment from him while they're making an avenue up that C side, but koshmaras' progress cannot be denied. Surrounded, but still standing!
He nearly got that out to sociable, by the way.
Yep.
He got a tag on. It's just him and KROSTALY left now. RieNs wouldn't have been noted early on, but now tucked into sewers with an Odin. Finds the first, commits to the spray.
We have C locks, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I leave now.
Cypher has cam on mid.
Guys, I'm going towards ceiling insta, okay, from spawn.
Can we be ready for B, guys, maybe?
Yes,
they run from on B.
We are not ready. We are not ready, chill.
Really, we Can we flood B, please?
Wait,
yes,
he's on
soon. Top side. They're not in back.
I'm ready to paranoia on top.
Can you
out.
Do it now?
Walking out.
Maybe taking healing, guys.
What is B, nice?
Guys, backside. How?
I can.
Ceiling, Care, it's gonna be C wood.
It's C. Nice. I'm in C long. One more backside.
I'm more.
It's full C.
You got this, guys.
I'm coming.
One C long, one C side, and Omen is unknown.
Okay.
No, Omen was C long.
Omen was C.
Guys, Sova planted.
Cypher unknown. Cypher was on B site.
And Cypher's still on B site. Gonna be caught by Boo, however. So, 2v2. Last two noted on C, but they've made progress. sociablEE already getting active. Takes away koshmaras and leaves Boo to his own devices. Let's try and find one left and right. This crossfire, hard to break. Has a smoke. Could get to work here. Needs to be fast. Needs to punish a player sooner rather than later. And I think for him, it might not even be in this round here. They still have the player backside. sociablEE, yeah, there it is. And yeah, you've got a neon, but it still takes a moment to get there. Benji stands the test on the first. Comes out on top. Actually, good info here. Benji, you got some more for me? He's trying to play his life. koshmaras in support. He was there quick as hell. Benji is playing a blinder here. Finally goes down, and Sop gets a second. He had no right to get a third. He's going to have to get all 5, though. Kosh. Lock in, because Sop's looking hungry. This would have to be all 5.
Woot's gone up.
Yeah, Woot has an op. And Sop's already on the hunt for him. Oh, 17 to 8, I think, at one point when I checked. So he was certainly up there.
No way. No way, koshmaras! That's a disgusting kill.
Oh, no. Pack it up. Pack it up, man. Pack it up.
You're dying outside garage from lobby.
I couldn't take it.
The first time we've seen that angle since like Dirk like 4 years ago. When the tag.
I know I'd just be pressing exit. I'm just getting real ready. I'm like, do I?
That's the immediate volume 0. Escape volume 0.
Don't hear a thing. All right. We've got Woot holding this angle. Hello.
Hello.
He's still gone up again. He's made it away. How is he alive? Not for long. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for it. There we go. Normality resumed, at least for a second, as we are at a 4v3. Nice.
There's a big tag with a shot dart.
Oh, KROSTALY buried. And we still have a fight to be had. koshmaras is just filth with this. What a round from the man. Get all 4, why not? And have more bullets.
It's just an absolute godsend for Heretics.
Oh, they needed it. They still need to get across the finish line. At 11 to 12, there is a chance for FUT still, as Sop has got it started. C-sides there, boom! Breaks down Sop's confidence for sure as RieNs
has got 2 on the spam!
Come on! He's been quiet all game and now he's coming online? sociablEE and yetujey. sociablEE. He's going to be nullified here, and he is. Oh my God! yetujey!
Oh my God!
Instigate on that B site.
So he's still pushed up here. Paranoid does not land. The bait and switch isn't going to work. Sop and xeus to clean things up here. Boo tries to make a go of it. Zeus to find number 3 in his koshmaras, tagged up early. Last man standing.
30-18. But these 4 kills might just be a step too far. Try and do what he can. I hope he got something.
Now, koshmaras showing the Odin early. Maybe a little bit of misinformation here, but FUT not shying away from it. RieNs will catch another spam. The drone doesn't clear Woot.
What has gone on here? These were... Oh, God! From one to the other, both sides getting bailouts in the maddest of ways. The drone not clearing a shot in the dark, leaving yetujey and KROSTALY, but we've seen that duo before. This time, though, KROSTALY on 10. Shouldn't be... That's on me. Oh, well, there we go. So...
Sop to go forwards. Boo on the other side of this hasn't peaked
Got
just
punished
yet.
in window.
Creeping onto the angle. Sop will punish.
I thought Benji might have been able to try and keep an eye on that potentially, because we saw Sop getting punished from that position earlier in regulation. Now with the number to the good, KROSTALY get a call for some help here. Gets it through middle as well, Zeus. Punishing Woot on rotation a little late. And now the sight, I don't say is easy, but that's going to help a great Woot as well. RieNs isn't far off. As much as they might want to try and punish Kosh, it's the others that are the issue, waiting in support. It's a beautiful trap from Heretics. And for FUT, they fell for it.
They're just fine. Spike retrieved here. RieNs catch a glimpse. A little bit conscious of a spam, but sociablEE did have another TP. A 2v5 now. I mean, sociablEE just get a kill, right? Another 1v4. Yes,
Easy.
Okay. Close out the map.
You go, it's enough respect to boost back
Ah, well,
away.
well.
Yeah, it's fresh. No? You don't believe? Even with the yetujey here?
No, I do.
Seeing that?
I absolutely do.
1. You ready for the second and the third? They come pretty quickly after
No,
this.
Boo's
So
done next.
3, 2, 1. No. Okay. Oh, the smoke. Oh, wait, how is yetujey alive? How is he still alive here?
Oh, they are both so low, though.
Guys, how is he? But he's doing weird things. Oh my God!
He's doing it again!
Stop it! This is not real! This is not real! 4 more bullets and a Benji to bury! Yetujey is a...
Yeah, I was going to say there will be a notification for this slip into B, but actually the ping on koshmaras actually still gets a kill here.
I mean, the horn's just going to show you where you are. The Prowler might have helped a bit more, but RieNs is now on the case. Takes away Zeus and puts Heretics up with a 2-man advantage. Down across the sociablEE and yetujey, and they just don't feel safe enough to go for a plant here.
I think conscious now of anybody positioned towards C, but koshmaras on the clear through here with the paranoia.
But again, koshmaras is just such a confidence-based player, it feels like. He's so happy to back himself, take space. You know, again, he's the first man forward, even on C's, paint shell, pressure. koshmaras in your face again. He's not going to back down ever, is he? Even after what we just saw happen in that previous game.
Post up in a high-low.
Cover going out.
Still going to see FUT probably try and make some sort of inroads.
Good confirmation that they're still around as well. Benji should be able to kind of keep some security and faith in this little high-low setup. Paranoia goes a little aside, and Benji, little label at the end, can live up to its name. Already a little bit of attention drawn this side. The Odin's still here, but Benji's gone down.
Door, but Heretics in the right place, right time here.
Yeah, they certainly are. They ignore the first man in, but it's the second that's the issue. sociablEE and Zeus in combination still going to keep this looking a pretty dangerous moment here. Woot, showstopper, he's going in. Does deny at least one player, but the plant goes in! Oh, Woot!
The rest of the old cycle here for FUT as well. This one being the ones that ultimately get them a little closer. Benji will be tested here, though.
Yeah, luckily he's got Boo just above, so able to try and deal with that front line. The timing's there for Zeus, catching Boo just in between it. And now a 3v3 site should be in the hands of the attacking side. You're looking at them getting the plant here. Fast flank is on the way, however.
It's too strong as well. It's koshmaras and Woot. It's Odin. It'll be difficult to get into an angle here. KROSTALY actually creeps on. We'll find one. That's just what you want from that sort of play, though.
Yeah, I quite like the FUT getting active, though, on the other side by Waterfall. Still 1-1 trade. Zeus feeling like he's everywhere at once. koshmaras, confidence, the name in the middle. What's going on? All right. Where do we go now? Heretics just going hunting.
Coming through here from koshmaras, desperately fishing. Showstopper sent through from Woot here, will connect, Sop will fall. And Zeus not out of the woods just yet. Able to dash away. Man advantage created. Yetujey will catch a little bit of damage, but does deal with the wall. Pit invested here, but definitely doesn't spread the way you'd want that to.
No. RieNs trying to hold down the push back in from the blue room, but then koshmaras melting them alive. It's a 3v1. Yetujey.
How many more have you got in yet?
Yeah.
Spike knocked to hand, 40 seconds left to work with.
May not listen. If I like it, I'll steal it
Still a
myself.
postcard.
Yeah. Here, however, it's sheriffs. So, shouldn't pose too much of a problem, right? There's an Odin. And there's koshmaras.
He's just everywhere, man.
This
Clear
time,
potentially,
yeah,
though.
this is really good. Able to isolate. Could potentially get the upgrade off it. Probably not what you're dreaming of, but that certainly is. Brilliant shot from Zeus on towards RieNs. Now, they keep re-peeking. Benji, did we need to go for that? There's been a couple of these peaks here where it feels a bit sloppy. What is going on? What is going on?
It's not a pretty round.
Is this like when Ethan just kept running around the map? Is this not live? Like, what has just happened this round?
Oh, we'll come through.
Out of the round. But it was! And we go back in at 7-2. As koshmaras feeling, oh, what the hell is that? Feeling nothing. Feeling nothing at all. He's fine. It's all gone mad here. As FUT just picking up the pace, picking up the tempo. And it's all gone wild.
Woot's got a test ahead of him here. Sop doesn't find the kill. Woot to shut that down. Plant will come through. KROSTALY and Yetujey left to try and recover this. koshmaras tagged up. Certainly doable for them here. The investment comes through from RieNs. Force them way deeper off site.
Oh, the tags, man. A little bit of chip. KROSTALY
Look at
on
her
one.
HP.
Just gets himself back up to fighting form, and it's all on KROSTALY. And need 4 to make it out of this round.
And Woot actually close to another showstopper.
Oh, we're going back in. koshmaras again. He's behind 2 of them. Oh dear, where are we? He's lost in the source here. It is just pandemonium. There's just 2, make it 1. But finally, seeming to fight as 5.
Heroics here from Benji. Yetujey will catch the info. This makes it even harder for him now.
It's on contact. He read the swing well, but there's so many bodies.
koshmaras set up here. Judge in hand for him. Who's won that?
Let's go Boo. Okay, and Benji's been cleared. It's Kosh flying around the side. Zeus handles him. I don't say with ease, but Boo, the only one really doing damage back. But
Booty beat here.
Zeus just so confused. They lost complete track of where Boo was.
30 seconds left.
Yetujey left now, 1v2, certainly more doable for him than his current record today.
But sadly, the current score in this map not feeling conducive. From hot to cold, and that not helpful. But Yetujey, Boo, still able to very much keep up. We go back in. Yetujey gonna get the account started well, but a quick trade. There's already a 4v4.
Aggression beyond that smoke here, so we're looking towards maybe some pressure towards the back line. Woot already guarding that. We have a flank coming through here from Zeus. Be a crucial kill for him to find to remove some sort of safety and lands the shots. Now they're huddled into sight.
Back in a flash.
4v3, and that stun is spot on. How has RieNs got the...
It's cosmetic! It's cosmetic! But have to make a stand here.
Oh,
First one will fall though. RieNs the one on the Guardian to find it.
Nice. Can't control it on the follow-up. Benji on the Sheriff looking fine. A couple of upgrades to play with too. And it's just pure confidence from Heretics. They've got a singular goal in mind. I feel like they're just trying to exploit this seaside over and over. And it is a 2v3, but not able to catch Benji in the heels there just as he bounds towards sight.
We know now, there's exploration in towards CT. They have a safer plant towards the other side, so flipping the positions on its head. Zeus on the dash forwards here. Doesn't find contact here, but probably going to figure out that one's disconnected, and it is Woot. He's going to get a free shot to the back of the head here, potentially. Woot hasn't shown his hand just yet.
Yeah, waiting very late on this. High-low setup, hard to dismantle, and won't be for yetujey now. You can't repeat what happened.
Could be the nail in the coffin here.
Well, a good beginning. Koshmaras going down will help things.
There.
There's only one player here.
And the rest are really far off.
Zeus only has a Guardian. It'll be difficult to string together some headshots here.
Difficult, but not impossible. Paranoia forces him away. They get sight control. Try and stay around. Needs to hold on to that smoke CT side. Wait for the support to come in.
There.
Let them know they're playing up close. A good assessment of the situation. Flanks on the way and they burst. Looking to go CT side. Really good priority placing. But a bit of reaction from Sociable. Just smacking down two of them, RieNs and Boot. Gonna be pried apart, leaving just RieNs now. 1v3, one to the left. And he can't handle it.
Sociable just about getting onto this angle now. Spammed off, actually. Up 31 HP. They've got themselves out in the open here, Woo, to find both Sociable and Sop.
Just sheer brute force at that point. KROSTALY, Shorty, gonna get one. There's the trade. You can't really make much more of it when they're playing like this. It's just a death ball, isn't it? All five flying around the map. Zeus and yetujey. yetujey with the judge. Pretty tough to
Did
make
he trade
work.
out here? Yeah, he's got a rifle now.
Okay. Chances slightly increased.
Oh, Boo just has to live. And no matter what happens on site here.
Post plant util. There's an isolated fight. The trades at the does cost them coming in here with a little bit of that confidence left aside. KROSTALY going to try and set this one up. Outdrone goes in, but Zeus, it's not pretty, but FUT come out on top, getting all three as RieNs left so alone here. Benji's on the way, but what does that matter? There was no way there wasn't a trade coming in then.
If the pistol round is anything to go by. Fast and furious here for FUT. It's just Benji left. A couple of tagged up players, but it is a 1v5 nonetheless.
Okay, that's one. Oh my God, okay. Easy.
Of this round, once this trip is broken. Drone sent out, and it's almost the green light here for FUT to maybe apply some pressure.
Different pace coming in as well. We've been
Very
talking
cautious,
about
yeah.
how pacey they want to be, how normally they're really in that high gear. Here, it's very steady. It's cautious, it's careful. And actually, Sob's got a bit of room to play. Trip gets broken though. So they know. Benji trying to find a corner to play from RieNs, then played in. Beautiful cubby for Benji, and the crossfires hold for Heretics. Able to withstand this sort of pace coming in. Boot on a very deep angle, going to force yetujey to be noted on the cross, and it's job done. Heretics move
Have
on.
to deal with the reveal, so koshmaras will be on guard here and actually takes the opportunity. Way ahead of timing.
It's just so uncharacteristic for FUT. They've won out in CT, sure, but they haven't cleared sight yet. Spike's actually down in CT. Zeus chasing down koshmaras, turns the flash, gets put to bed. What's going on here? This feels really weird.
Really mincing their words a little bit.
That's the weird part, isn't it? Because they're normally so... Okay, well, we're going to hear from the FUT side, actually, see if we can kind of find something out. But right now, koshmaras is punishing.
Bingo. O da ulti attı bizim burada.
CT bekle. Sakin. CT A git. A git.
Tamam A git.
Da'ya dönün.
Kapıyı kapat.
Önemli bir round beyler.
Dur.
Ne kadar yaşarsan o kadar iyi bizim için.
Heaven'a çıkacağım lan.
Şu an adam ölmezseniz sevilecek. B side'da. CT'de koşuyor.
Hiç bait atmana gerek yok, çok belli olacak bana.
Tamam.
And actually, this one, 38 seconds. Woot's going to pop the dash, make sure he's ready. Can he survive through the initial onslaught? That's the question. Location revealed. Gets himself towards hell. Zeus has seen it. Sends him away for the first try, and then handled on the second, but koshmaras is here. Takes a lot of damage, but still alive and breathing. But the site is theirs. Plant up next. They've got safety. yetujey trying to find the timing right to back off.
koshmaras down to 14 HP, so it'll be hindered a little bit in terms of the retake. But still, level head count here. Sociable actually catches a bit of a spam. It's just chip damage, though.
Yeah, it's starting to add up a bit, though. There's the
Big
flash.
paranoia.
That's Sop from up top. doing incredibly well this round. He's on for the ace. Stunting it down. Can't get it. Boo. Can at least keep control of that. No, it doesn't. And I'm not saying they have to just run it.
Being the comfort factor for them, but certainly not seeing the same approach in terms of these opening engagements at all. Boo here. Post luck with the paranoia to potentially play in Woot. Though from Wine.
Okay, handled that time by Sop. Woot comes back out. They're willing to fight on these extremities. Boo even late to the party, but gets involved. 2v2. I think this is even catching off Heretics to an extent because it's just the tempo feels very, very consistent to what we know. And maybe that's part of it, right? This could be an element. But he does have ult here. But to get hold of a body might be easier said than done.
Spike planted.
To deal with the door here. Yetujey on an angle, and Benji just removes him immediately. sociablEE now, 1v2.
Ah, the drone should spot him there. sociablEE trying to get ahead of it, but if they time the swing right, there's very little they can really do about this. Trying to stay mobile, trying to keep him guessing. sociablEE trying to buy time, and I think he's running out of it. One to the right, one to the left, and Benji.
Well, I mean, with these opening rounds, there are still just so many questions, unanswered questions on the side of FUT in terms of some of these setups, figuring out what's happening based on Benji's utility. Really been learnings they've been able to garner.
It's getting a bit close here. Hello! The smoke containing the vast majority of RieNs comes out swinging. How many 4Ks, how many aces might we see here today? yetujey last. And the outro. This setup though, I don't think you win. I've been wrong in the past, but this time I don't think I am. Yeah, enough seen there. yetujey gonna get caught.
They're actually able to slip into some of these more, okay, well there isn't an opening fight here, guys. Let's just walk back out, mark it, right? Let's contact this smoke at it. That's fine, stop here.
God. Gee, what is this game? Get me back into the normality I expect. And again, when you put into account Benji's utility and nothing heard in middle, you kind of get the picture of where they are. The cross gets punished, just tapping away. Boo, just playing to the timing and the sound of the smokes going up. Door gonna get shut. And an expectation on aggression.
Sails past sociablEE, that shot.
It wasn't far. He's dodging bullets he can't see. sociablEE just trying to get some pressure on Heaven, but it's going to put KROSTALY in a real energy, really high as well. It's a great piece of music though, so he's not wrong in that regard. For now, koshmaras just feels like he's on cloud 9. sociablEE just shoved away. Boo with the double. FUT, where are you in this game? I have never seen them go out and bow down to this sort of tempo or pressure.
Shea still missing one.
My cage triggered.
2P to come through here, but a little bit of a fake here on the info. Boo actually stacked over towards spawn.
Tis a ruse. KROSTALY. So the Dart CT, and there's just so many numbers. KROSTALY are valiant. Oh, koshmaras, never one to back down from a fight, is he? Straight in. I mean, his confidence is something else, but it's KROSTALY doing the damage so far. Good work, Boo!
Oh.
When's Boo been doing this stuff? Who's on his
Snapping
PC?
on
Who's
now.
on his PC, man? You're here to IGL, you calm down. yetujey, 1v3.
Planted.
koshmaras is chomping at the bit. This guy, I hope he can keep this level up at an international. I really do.
Isn't it a really exciting prospect?
That to me is like the thing as well. Can it translate? Because he's just so... Let's at least see Sop. Paranoia exchange. Gonna see the flash as well. Gonna note 3 players here. That is just the go signal for koshmaras. Gonna put up at least the first, but do they pivot? No, they want to continue on this way. 30 seconds here for Heretics. They do need to make this count.
Left.
I think Benji just got some contact as well. He's down to 28, so they found him as well. This is decent for FUT. They are holding on to this, but Boo! Oh, he has hit some shots today. Benji being a nuisance on the cross.
Gonna catch the sound cue on the second as well. Just has to stay tucked for the time being.
Yeah, wants to be a late game piece, late round piece to this. And now starting to hear the presence on Heaven. He should start his way forward. Just the insurance policy, if anything gets a little untoward. But they still have 2 players sat comfortably on main. Woo, yeah, a little low HP. Boo, tucked down in towards help. KROSTALY knows it. but it's just how do you get past it? A dive towards site, the plant's still favorable. And there's Benji, finally makes his appearance. It was a long road, but he had to shift it. There's KROSTALY now, surrounded on all fronts.
Again, it's Guardians and Bulldogs here to really try and hold down the fort. Not comfortable in terms of committing to these first engagements, so opting to stack up here for a retake.
That looks to be the
Kept at bay
intention.
here, yeah, in towards heaven.
No one's getting active on a lurk or a flank for Heretics, so it's going to be kind of a standardized post plant. Do they have any ult? RieNs. That's what I was looking at.
Sop just caught a headshot as well there. RieNs very disconnected, so Heretics just need to buy time on the side.
They're doing more than that. koshmaras once again involved. Benji on the trade, and the numbers sitting good. yetujey, a formality to the outcome. A far cry from the first map here. There's 12 looking like it is fated.
High value rounds that they lost out. That's kept in check. Whoa, kept in check, not for long.
Look at this! Absolute confidence. It's only sociablE to do some damage back. A nice shock dart may put Benji off that confident roll, but sociablE trying to batten down the hatches on the B site. He's got help here. He's not alone, it's KROSTALY by his side, but 3 players against the 4. And RieNs is flying in. KROSTALY with it all to do. 3, can't make it 4.
Who's got
Down
TP?
for 1v1, you're right.
Cover going
I want
out.
to explore the idea of it. He's gone for the smoke, looking like he wants to commit towards this side of the map. 38 seconds. And yetujey getting closer. Does he disrespect the smoke? Should be an expectation against this team. It is, but he's still... what you can. No room for mistake. koshmaras right off the rip here. Eat that paranoia. Going to be seen scaling up. But yetujey put in the corner. Comes out, gets it. koshmaras goes down, sees some more. Boo! Still going to find sociablE. Takes out his opposing number. Zeus on the swing from heaven. It's only Boo doing damage back right now. Boo on 3, but it's...
Keep it in check ever so slightly.
I've just noticed Zeus is still on 3 kills.
Yeah, pan out at all.
And it's a pacey approach through Cat. Flash on the smoke, turned back to business. Stops right there. This is a fight in middle, and Heretics have won out thus far.
Earlier progress in this because of the trip. TP to come through here. Boost sticks it.
Okay, he commits, but I guess whereas the trade, it's not quickly happened. So KROSTALY with a little bit of life left in him, still going for this. Benji on the overwhelm on the CT side, gonna open up the chance for the plant.
Thank God sociablE gets a gun there. Still a judge to hand. 8 seconds on a reveal here. RieNs and Benji now in a position to close this out.
2 through market, Heretics getting active. Benji getting interested, 1 in this, 1 done. And they fall back, they make sociablE work for his dinner. 4 kills so far in this entire map. This is what we're asking of him in this round. sociablE makes an attempt.
Throughout this, given no semblance of that at all. Top though, going forwards here, we'll find Boot. This initial exchange outside A, koshmaras still eager to even the odds here, but RieNs, the Cats with the shock dart.
Oh, but KROSTALY's got the cross. Until then, Woot's going to prime out of position, but it's sociablE left, not on his own. He's got the help of Zeus coming through. It's yetujey to break down Benji, but it feels like it's far.
Basically, keep the rotation at bay. sociablE with a good understanding here. Does he spam off the drone?
Oh, he's so close to being right. He's so close to being right, but their heads up in their work. So diligent on the clear. And then you have Benji to complement this as well, right? Takes that step through from the double doors, and now it's just the back of yellow that's easily spammed out, and it already is. Benji's taken away. KROSTALY, plant's now in, post plant with 4, and they've got good site control. Ooh,
and look at the wall as well.
Yeah.
Benji just to block off anything filtering through. Buys them a ton of time. Especially with Boo's wall as well.
There's only really one way forward.
Watching.
You can see them exploring their options, and I think they're coming to the conclusion we are that it is limited at the best of times. yetujey wants to at least keep an attempt at some of this. They've got to make sure that no one can close down on Boo without at least getting a bit of a shot towards him, and they can't. Really nice post-plant positioning here. And FUT, once again, struggling to find this level of impact. Sop, yes, he wants in, but then...
Will expire. Oh, but a great swing onto Woot.
That's what you want to see.
Nearly catches the adjustment here, but...
Just ready to soak this B hit. Still got Zeus doing what he can. Benji trying to sell something here on that audio cue.
Especially off the late wall.
Yet, he doesn't. Zeus really good at clearing that. Time to adjust, trying to get over to the other side of the map. Can these three do anything with this situation? Well, yes! With RieNs getting all three players!
The bait and switch off the reveal behind the Sage wall here is their demise, and the B site will fall. Beautiful stuff here.
Oh, it's turned on a dime now. 3v2, Sop and Sociable. The two who were on the A site initially, now slowed in approach. Still a paranoia, a smoke, but tough corners to be cleared, and koshmaras wants to buy time and cost them on the way back through. Can Sociable do any more? He's got two more players to pry out of these positions. And RieNs says ult just in case needed. Gonna see Boot. Gonna try and force his hand, but he's timed it well. He's seen the plan. He's seen what's going on, but he's lost his head there. And now the 1v1, RieNs. You might be getting interested, and this is all towards A, so it is gonna be a bloodbath. And there's the knife. Zeus gets in and takes out two of them. Lovely impact for the man. Now, RieNs and Benji back to the wall.
This does catch a little bit of damage there, but no confirmation. Shock dart won't land. Yetujey has found space elsewhere. Benji will be the first test for him.
Passes it with flying colours. And coming out early, and I think we're going to have a little check-in on those comms for Heretics right about now.
Wait, we're molly.
Keep going.
Chill, I will drone, okay?
Yes, go drone. Try to
He's
drone.
right. Smoke down, bro. Smoke down.
Yes, I'm holding mid.
Guys, he's close.
Fuck, go.
Let's go. Mid.
Can we pick one?
Yes.
Jet mid. Nice, dead.
I chill now. There is
Nice,
two
one
more.
more.
Yeah, Viper side.
Bro, I'm picking him.
Go. He.
I think holding you.
He's mid side, I think.
Yes, mid side.
Wait, I'm coming.
Go. I will pick one.
Get flank.
Two. He's running back.
Okay. I will double that for you.
Go.
Ion is unknown.
I wanna pick right, okay?
Yeah, go.
They are all double.
Player standing.
They're being at first there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benji, nail on the head. He knows he's got them in recovery mode. Scramble here, commitment of Hunter's Fury. Onto a Neon, Benji. Noted now, though.
Good timing on the drone, 40 seconds. It is getting a bit late now. And I like that from yetujey. Wants info, takes a risk for it, and gonna try and be a little bit slippery. Gonna force the hand of Heretics, but with 30 seconds.
They're not reading that he's committed to
Sociable.
this flank.
No, they have no idea. Now they do. Oh, he's gone shut down, RieNs. Brutality in the way he's playing. 5v3, 20 seconds. Sociable's gotta be somehow so instrumental in this. He is now. Yeah, there it is. 10 seconds. Got to clear him, though. He's trying to play his life. He's done really well there. Does go down the trade. Sight now somewhat secure. And I say somewhat. KROSTALY getting curious.
Player standing.
Benji with a catch here in the pit. Just Zeus left, 1v3, and a pit to overcome. And they're stacked inside, has to deal with the trip. Reveal his position.
He's got so many corners to clear. Scoreline. Yeah, it is going to be 7.
You see as well, a couple of these situations are at fine margins, right? One of these players can get a kill. I mean, 8 kills, like, but sometimes we'll put a push out through mid here on the back of the drone. Identify Woot's position. Is he checked? He had to get a kill before TP. He gets another one!
They can't stop it!
Wait, after that silence from the drone.
30 seconds left.
Okay, that's good. Oh, that would have been great stall on main just because the spike's there. But yetujey, trying to remember who he was not too long ago with a big double kill. Plays in KROSTALY. Desperate to do damage, but there's still RieNs alive. Leaving Sociable very much outgunned and outnumbered.
Spike planted.
Can he at least get Woot? Nah. Right, early pop of...
Well,
What?
like I said, now it could be a concern, but the Hal drone going to come through. Cancel that out. Forces at least the crucial player off this early angle. So, yeah.
Look
What
at
do you
it.
do, man?
Look at that
What can you
crunch.
do?
It's so good. It's so rehearsed, it's well spaced, it's well thought out. They are making no mistakes here, Heretics. They've been on the receiving end of these losses themselves in the past. This time they will not allow a repeat performance of that. Woot, yeah, just gonna stick on this as yetujey. His options are near on 0. A judge and a corner. And you can see Boo's not far off from this. Hello, gonna find him. Gonna
Foot can really turn things around, don't have the support of... Oh, what a shot.
Again, this pinch, that timing. Dart goes in, Kosh straight through sight, pinching from the back, make sure there's a little... It's the only contact that you've had at this point. And okay, yetujey on an off angle, gonna help things out. That's gonna be Wu gone. This time a little bit harder, but koshmaras makes it look easy. Hunting down these players, yetujey desperate to make a final stand. With 13 seconds, he's gonna fall. Plant's gonna be next. That's in, undisputed.
Left. Spike planted.
All three players here trailing behind. Again, weapons to hand, sure, but it's a Guardian for Zeus. There's a 3v3. They're about to walk into Boo's crosshair.
Not called for help yet, now certainly will be, and RieNs turns on a dime. Cleared in the corner, but RieNs still popping off. It's sociable in the 1v2 now.
Back at the top of the board for Heretics. Some huge individual rounds from him here on Breeze.
One of the weird Guardian rounds they won before, maybe? So, if I'm clutching at straws, that's one of them.
Wow.
There we go. Zeus lands a shot on Woot. Sobs out and about. And the Hunter's Fury deep from RieNs, maybe trying to identify, but hard to pin down one of these players. It's benjy to break through in middle. I'm confident enough to...
Sociable down to 5.
Yeah, hand that out to sociable. He is barely alive.
Sop still here, noted earlier on, of course, but...
Ooh. Does he get timing on this? Oh, they turned. They knew the timing was there. Super heads up. And a catch on the follow-up. They're reading them so well. It feels predictable.
Sociable TPs across here, but it's 5 HP and a Guardian for him, and immediately Heretics shift their focus back towards A.
I guess, if anything, KROSTALY the healthier player of the two, but now all on his lonesome. Trying to maybe play safe for a second.
He's got a Bulldog as well.
Yeah, it's not pretty. And it is being watched, at least on the push out from benjy. Got to be a bit careful on site. I think they're thinking about it. Now they know.
Scanning ahead.
You're not going to make it out easy. You might know where benjy is. You can do a bit of chip to him, but you're hoping sociable gets you one. He does. But in the meantime, RieNs took down KROSTALY. This feels like a time high, however. Combination of a lot of hard work. And yeah, they're reaping the benefits.
Unnoted as of yet, Shorty in hand. He should be good for the first here. Second, maybe. Still got a TP to get out as well. A ton of damage done.
Oh, there's a wall. Oh, this is a sour way to bow down here, but it will be bowing down to the knees.
Keep him at bay, Zeus, actually.
All
Tagged
RieNs.
a little tag here.
Oh, he should
Ton
be
of
dead.
damage.
How is he still alive? I don't know how he's breathing at this point. He's got a kill on sociable, finally found, but some effective
Look where the
trades.
spike is, though.
Oh my God, well, you're right. How has it gone there? I guess on the split through? But koshmaras,
How do they get back here now?
I don't know. Especially now, there's one way forward.
Do get some upgrades here. Zeus and yetujey will get their hands on some weaponry, but Woot, unnoted here, lying in wait, is given a chance here and will shut down yetujey. Just Zeus and KROSTALY left.
Zeus needs to do a lot of work here. That's the spike back in hand. He needs to be on guard duty at this point. If they even want to plant, it doesn't feel safe. There it is, gonna commit. Zeus turns attention, looks towards the other side of the wall! And there it is! Simple stuff for Team Heretics. They made this look all too easy.